It is Tuesday, September 13th, and the time is 4:14 p.m. Quick update on the micros. I just remembered that I had not put anything on the micros for levels or and what my expectations are. Like I said, I have been short from a while back based on different kind of setups and fundamentals, and I finally exited today. And the exit was in here on S1. And I just thought maybe we're a bit extended. We may see a pullback, and I just wanted to reset. So now I need to reset the levels and show and start thinking about new trades. The old trades I had were in September contract, and now I'm trading the December contract. So trying to get that cleaned up. As for the swing trades, they're quite profitable. And this is one on the this is the profit and loss for today. One on the M&Q, two on the MYM, two on the MES, and two on the M2K. So not a huge size. They did take some heat back up here. Earlier I talked about this trend that we're seeing of 5 to 6 days of buying, then selling off in 2 hours, and it's actually here as well. And you see 6 days of buying, then we sell off in 2 hours. 5-6 days of buying, sell off in 2 hours. Same thing happened. This one was 6 days, and we sold off heavily again. So and after this, we most probably will see another move up slightly to here, then punch it down again. So I'm still bearish, but I did take my profit, and I'm happy with that. So with that said, I'm just going to look at quickly at the micro levels and see where we stand. The 10-year, we moved up nicely today. This bar here is where the CPI data came in, and it looks like it'll continue. So we haven't seen the end yet, I think. You can trade the 10-year instead of the 10-year notes because the tick is a bit expensive there. So if we're down here at the S1 and you want to buy, you'll go on the 10-year and sell a couple of contracts. You can't really see the levels because I don't have enough data to calculate the statistical levels for 1 year. This is a brand new product. Not brand new, it's a relatively new product. It doesn't have enough data to calculate my statistical algorithm. So, but basically you look at the ZN, and when we hit support down here, you go up to the 10-year and sell a couple of contracts if you need to, or you can buy the ZN. So the ZN, nothing here. We're gonna wait till we hit S1, and most probably we'll skip it unless the news really changed in here and the tone of the Fed changes. I'll skip this one and maybe buy this one down here. Then the oil, nothing really set up on the oil. We didn't hit either one of the levels. The M&Q, we did hit S1 and just skimmed through it. I mean, it was like nothing. So if I would have been flat, I would have not taken anything in here. I mentioned those in the shorts that I posted earlier, but if you've seen some buying in here, maybe I would have bought in here and waited for the midpoint. But for now, I'll think tomorrow we may see some more selling, and I'll be looking to buy the S2. The M&Q, the same thing. It just punched through S1 like it was nothing again. I'm looking to buy it S2. M2K has sold the most, I think, when it comes to those levels. We almost got to, the least, sorry, when it comes to the levels. And it didn't quite reach S1, but I wouldn't do anything again until S2. Unless this holds and the whole market is moving, then you can just buy the M2K alone and buy 4 contracts instead of buying everything else with it. MYM punched through S1 with ease, and S2 is a place to be buying. Gold did not reach any of the levels at all, so nothing there. The M6A hit S1 and continued. Definitely will buy S2 if we get there. The M6, the Euro futures micros, or the minis, I guess they call them minis. Yeah, I think they call them minis. No, micros. It did go up to R1, and this would have been a good trade. It would have taken some heat, 162 to about 40 pips of heat, but it would have given you plenty. And you had many opportunities to get in short in here. And, as you can see, what happened here after the news hit, obviously. 6B was the same way, M6B. We could have gotten short in here and waited, taken 17.19 to 17.40, 20 pips worth of risk, making 17.10 to 14, let's say 14.10 or 15.10, 200 pips. So not bad. And that's all. I've had another video on the Forex, and that's you can see that if needed. Just wanted to briefly go over the the micros, and I'm no longer short, and I'm looking into my next trade. If we go up, it'll be a long way before we see R1, but you never know with this market. If we do hit the midpoint, I may try a trade in here for the micros, midpoint in here. That's it. I had a great day today, and was also completed my goal with the Forex as well for the week.